Hi, Hirsch Saha here. Today is Monday, must make sure I get it right, Monday, the 15th of February, reporting from Wellington, New Zealand as usual. The execs would really hate it if I didn't get that right, I've got to make a good start and all that. Yeah, so otherwise, today is actually a really, really interesting and fun topic as well. It's one I came across when reading an article a while back. It was talking about the human colonization of the planet Mars, and it was saying, I thought it was a really interesting point that even if you had unlimited funds, how challenging it would still be. So imagine if you had unlimited funds, the article was saying it would still be a huge. Oh, there's Pig again. That's the landlord's cat. Sorry about that. It was saying that even if you had unlimited funds, it would still be a huge challenge to colonize the planet Mars, just given the sheer workload involved and, of course, the risk. But I thought a bit further about not so much Mars or the human colonization of it, but I thought further about just that concept even if you had unlimited funds. I honestly believe that money helps a lot. I know there are people there who say, oh, money is nothing, it doesn't help. It's people who solve problems, not money. I know exactly where they're getting it, but sometimes some people, really a lot of people, need money to do what they do, and they need to be paid for what they do, and rightly so, because otherwise, why would they do it, even if they could do it? So I do believe that money solves a lot of problems, even as an individual, or even as a firm, a company, a business, even as a nation, a country. I would say money solves probably more than half of your problems. Not all, of course, but more than half. So using this concept, even if you had unlimited funds, um, it's amazing, obviously, the things you could do, but there are still a few things you couldn't quite do. Like, imagine if you had the task of solving climate change worldwide. You had to solve climate change worldwide by 2050, say, give yourself almost 30 years. Even with unlimited funds, it would still be, a pretty big task, a pretty big challenge. Or imagine if you had to reduce crime to, say, not 0%, but virtually 0%, say, less than 5%. You have to reduce crime to less than 5% worldwide, again, say by 2040 or in 10 years' time. Even if you had unlimited funds, it would still be a challenge. Or another one would be, say, reducing racism. Actually, I'm not sure you could even do that no matter what you had, let alone unlimited funds. But it's an interesting and a fun concept to think. Even if you had unlimited funds, there are still a few things you couldn't quite do, or if you tried to do them, it would still be a huge challenge, from trying to colonize Mars to solving climate change worldwide to reducing crime or virtually reducing crime or say hatred and racism, things like that worldwide, things that are really quite inbuilt, sadly, into the human psyche, things like that, that you just, even if you had unlimited funds, would still be a challenge. Really something that makes you think. I mean, so money is not everything, of course. It can help. It can help a great deal. I personally believe it can solve over half your problems, but it doesn't solve everything, or not quite 100%. So something else to think about. Thank you.